Okay, there we go. All right. Today, my name is Michael Brewer, and today I'm be talking about the Excitation Contraction Coupling Sequence. And here we go. We should talk about what a muscle fiber is first. As humans, we have three types of muscle tissue in our bodies: skeletal muscle, smooth muscle, and cardiac muscle. But in this video, we're going to be talking about the skeletal muscle. The skeletal muscles are under conscious control and named the skeletal muscle because it is attached to and moves the skeleton. And the skeletal muscle is made up of different anatomies, but the main anatomy we're going to be talking about in this video is the muscle fibers. And muscle fibers are basically individual muscle cells that are in the muscle. So let me start out with talking about parts of an individual muscle fiber. You have the plasma lemma. It's the plasma membrane that encloses a muscle fiber. A plasma lemma is just part of a larger unit called the sarcolemma. The sarcolemma is part of the plasma lemma and the basement membrane. At the end of each muscle fiber, the plasma lemma is what fuses with the tendon that ends up creating motion. Muscle fibers also have satellite cells that are located between the plasma lemma and the basement membrane that are involved in growth and development of the skeletal muscle. And also you have sarcoplasm, which is cytoplasm of the muscle fiber. Sarcoplasm is the fluid part of the muscle. Sarcoplasm contains proteins, minerals, glycogen, and fats. More parts of the individual muscle fiber. The sarcoplasm houses transverse tubules. We call them T-tubules. T-tubules are extensions of the plasma lemma that passes through the muscle fiber. And I have all that over here in this drawing over here. T-tubules. These T-tubules, what are it? Right here. These T-tubules are interconnected as they pass among the myofibrils, which allows nerve impulses that are received by the plasma lemma to be transmitted rapidly to individual myofibrils. T-tubules provide pathways from outside the fiber to the interior of the fiber. The sarcoplasmic reticulum is a network of tubules found in the muscle fibers, right here, up here. And the SR is a storage site for calcium, calcium is a key component for muscle contraction. And we'll talk about that when we get to the excitation sequence. The extensive tubular network in the sarcoplasm are T-tubules, which allow communication and transportation of substances throughout the muscle fiber, and the SR, which stores calcium. My computer moves slow. So here's more parts of the individual muscle fiber. You got myofibrils, which are small fibers that are made up of basically contractile elements of the skeletal muscle. Muscle fibers contain several hundred to several thousand myofibrils. Small fibers make up long strands called sarcomeres. A sarcomere is the basic functional unit of a myofibril and the basic contractual unit of a muscle. And a sarcomere is the smallest functional unit in a muscle. So you have all that right here in this drawing. And then we get to actin and myosin, which are also in the muscle fiber. And the actin, which is over here, is the small protein